This is why LeBron is the GOAT. YouTube family, what up though? If you didn't know, I'm DJ Swavor, and this is another episode of Ottoman Box Openings. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now, and make sure you tap that bell notification button right next to it. Also, if you haven't already, be sure you're giving the kid a follow on all the major social media platforms. Y'all thought I was playing. I already told y'all, the only way I'm posting a video on this YouTube channel is if I'm bringing some heat to this Ottoman. Luckily, I'm about to show y'all a straight up banger of a sneaker. The sneaker we're going to be taking a look at in this episode is the Nike and Atmos Safari colorway of the Nike LeBron 16 Low. I have a crazy amount of LeBron sneakers in my collection. I'm going to go ahead and put it out there right now. LeBron is the greatest of all time. The GOAT. #1 on the basketball Mount Rushmore. Yeah, bruh. I didn't stutter. I said exactly what I said. Being that I'm the president of the LeBron James Bandwagon Fan Club, sometimes I find myself wondering why the LeBron James signature sneaker line isn't as popular overall as the Michael Jordan Air Jordan signature sneaker line. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Air Jordan signature sneaker line is dope as hell, but are Jordans that much doper than LeBron sneakers? I don't know about that one, dog. There are a couple of Air Jordans that look better than LeBron's, but overall, I think they're about even. Sometimes people act like the LeBron signature sneakers are straight up garbage. I beg to differ. In my humble opinion, the LeBron signature sneakers are just as dope, if not doper, than the Air Jordan signature sneakers. I mean, besides the Air Jordan 1, which of course is always gonna be most people's favorite sneaker silhouette, what other Air Jordan sneaker can you say just blows a LeBron signature sneaker out the water? Are you trying to tell me that an Air Jordan 2 is better looking than a LeBron 10? Hell nah. I'm telling y'all, bruh, a LeBron 1 through 16 can pretty much hold its weight against any Air Jordan sneaker from number 2 to number 50. I was at the barbershop the other day with my son, and every black person knows that the best conversations you could ever have are at the barbershop. I asked everybody in that barbershop why they think Jordan sneakers are more popular than LeBron sneakers. I kid you not. Some dude told me that the LeBron sneaker line would never be as popular as the Air Jordan sneaker line because Michael Jordan had more iconic moments in his sneakers. Bruh, what? So you trying to tell me that Michael Jordan has more signature moments in his sneakers than LeBron James? Y'all are straight up reaching out there. LeBron has won championships, MVPs, signature blocks, signature shots, signature dunks. And you're trying to tell me that that's your argument? That LeBron doesn't have enough iconic moments in his sneakers? If you can't tell, I'm getting heated as I talk about this. This is the only logical conclusion that I can come up with on why the Air Jordan sneaker line is held at a higher standard than a LeBron James signature sneaker line. People straight up do not like LeBron James. That's the only conclusion that I can come up with. People just do not want to give dude his props. And I honestly believe that the fact that somebody is polarizing as LeBron James might be better than Michael Jordan kind of drives people crazy. I truly believe that people will never say the LeBron James sneaker line is better than the Air Jordan sneaker line because somehow that would be them admitting that LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan, straight up. But what I want you to do is hit that comment section up right now and let us all know why you think the LeBron James signature sneaker line would never be better than the Air Jordan sneaker line. Yeah, bruh, I gotta know. And being that I was in LeBron James' wedding, even though he didn't know I was in the wedding, if you say something crazy about LeBron, I'm coming for you. While y'all are hitting up that comment section, let's go ahead and take a look at these dope sneakers. Being the devout sneakerhead that I am, I'm absolutely ashamed to say that I have no safari-inspired Nike sneakers in my collection until now. Yeah, bruh, I know. Pretty embarrassing. So when I first saw pictures of this sneaker on social media, I knew by default that I pretty much had to go after this sneaker. I wasn't expecting a hit at all when this sneaker released on the sneakers app, but the kid has kind of been on a lucky streak lately. Nonetheless, I hit on the sneakers app. We got it right here on this Ottoman. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at it right now. And this is the Nike and Atmos Safari LeBron 16 Low. For this to be my very first Nike Safari print sneaker in my collection, I ain't mad at it. I'm already more of a fan of LeBron lows than I am of the regular height LeBrons. Adding that Safari print, I'm all the way in, bruh. As you can see, the safari print is pretty much on the majority of this sneaker. The safari print goes from the toe capping to the mid paneling of the sneaker all the way to the rear portion of the sneaker. I mean, they call it safari for a reason, right? Just like you would see on the Nike Atmos Safari Air Max 1s, the majority of the upper is comprised of that bright orange hairy suede. I'm also loving the fact that Nike put that baby Nike check in the safari print on the toe capping of the sneaker. Fly as hell. You can also see that sitting on top of that bright orange hairy suede is an even brighter orange Nike check. I'm not gonna front though, I kinda wish Nike would have put some type of orange coloring inside of that air unit on the bottom. But you already know, in the sneakerhead game, you can't get everything you want, right? Going to the rear portion of the sneaker, you have that same safari print going from the air unit on the bottom all the way to the ankle wrapping at the top. Inside of that safari print is a green Nike check with the bright orange outlining. The inside of the sneaker is pretty much the same as the outside of the sneaker. You have the safari print on the toe capping as well as the rear portion of the sneaker, with the rest of the upper comprised of that bright orange hairy suede. The only difference on the inside of the sneaker is that the Nike check is not bright orange. It's that same forest green color that you found on the Nike check on the rear portion of the sneaker. The midsole of this sneaker is in a taupe color, which blends perfectly with the gum colored sole on the bottom of the sneaker. I normally don't care about the bottom sole of a sneaker, but that LeBron James Dunkman logo is super dope. Now the lacing system is where this sneaker gets very interesting. I've never seen a zipper on a LeBron James sneaker before. I could be wrong though, so if there is a LeBron James sneaker with a zipper panel, let me know down in the comment section right now. Even though this sneaker has laces, it doesn't look like tightening the laces really affect the tightness of the sneaker overall. It almost looks like the laces are just there for aesthetic purposes only. When you unzip the neoprene lining, inside of the zipper section of this sneaker is the Nike Air branding on the tongue. I'm gonna keep it all the way funky with y'all. This neoprene sock liner looks mad uncomfortable, but I guess we'll find out when I get to that on foot section. The left sneaker looks completely the same as the right sneaker. The only differences between the two sneakers are the Nike checks on the rear portion of them. On the left sneaker, instead of the green on the inside, you have that bright orange inside the Nike check outlined by that forest green. Another dope touch to an already dope sneaker. And for the most part, that explains this Nike Atmos Safari LeBron 16 low. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving this sneaker a solid 7. It's not the dopest LeBron sneaker that I've ever seen. Hell, it's not even the dopest LeBron sneaker in my collection. But best believe this sneaker is still gonna turn some major heads. It seemed like this sneaker only released on the Sneakers app, so unfortunately, if you didn't get your hands on this sneaker when it dropped on the Sneakers app, the only place you're gonna be able to get this shoe is on the resale market. This sneaker retailed for $175, and it seems like the resale price of this sneaker isn't crazy, but it's not low by any means. For this size 13, I'm seeing the resale price around 280 bucks. 280 bucks isn't crazy, but when you think the sneaker only costs 175 bucks, I don't know if it's worth 100 bucks over retail. If you got 280 extra bucks sitting around and you want a dope LeBron sneaker, this might be the one for you, bruh. I'll tell y'all this. I'll take this sneaker over a lot of Air Jordan sneakers out there right now. And this is the Nike and Atmos Safari colorway of the LeBron 16 low.